When a state decides to kill someone, what's the best way to do it? Hang them? Poison them? Perhaps shoot or stone them? Which method is the most humane? The most acceptable?
Learned was is most criminals are impulsive. They don't sit there and weigh the options before they commit a crime.
Nobody stops and says to somebody before they commit a murder, remember now, capital punishment is a factor that's in this state that you're going to be exposed to. They have to have that knowledge, and they have to draw upon that knowledge in the midst of a situation where they are so either angry, violent, desperate, whatever that the case might be, that's going to overshadow their emotions.
Of interaction with individuals who have been sentenced to very long periods of time, 25 to life, and life without parole. And I've never had any of them say to me that if I had known I could face the death penalty, I wouldn't have done it.
Probably not, except in atypical or very specific circumstances.
It turns out that states with the death penalty have had higher murder rates. And studies have shown that if capital punishment has any deterrent effect at all, it may be too small to be detected.
One of the things you could do is you could look at the homicide rates for all the states that did not have capital punishment and those that did. And it turned out there was a very clear pattern. The states that did not have capital punishment, without exception, had lower murder rates than the average of those states that did have capital punishment.
The state of Georgia executed Tri Anthony Davis for a crime many believe he did not commit. He was put to death despite major doubts about evidence used to link him to the killing of police officer Mark McPhail, including the recantation of 7 of the 9 non-police witnesses at his trial.
Name is Kirk Noble Bloodsworth. Honorably discharged Marine from Cambridge, Maryland. I was accused of killing a 9-year-old child by the name of Dawn Hamilton, whom I never met. She was a cute little 9-year-old child with a pageboy haircut, never hurt a soul, was out playing hide and go seek one morning. Search ensued for the person last seen with her, and this person was described as being 6'5", curly blonde hair, bushy mustache, tan skin, and skinny. Not skinny. My hair was as red as an apple back in those days, or pumpkin, depending on your point of view. I became the first person in the United States to be freed by post-conviction DNA testing from a capital conviction, which was death row and double life.
It's a fallacy that executions are cheaper.
Penalty trials cost almost 50% more than a trial where prosecutors seek life in prison.
We're done with them. Once we eliminate them through execution, we no longer have to pay the cost of incarceration. But that is a simplistic, oversimplistic view that doesn't take into account all the other costs. Are more likely to go through each of the processes when we're talking about killing someone.